baked and we got the structure built and we got it covered with ganache. Now we have to apply edible wafer paper.
We're using water and a brush to make the wafer paper stick to the ganache.
3 people working on this one cake for 6 hours, just putting the paper on.
I'm noticing this leg is starting to buckle a little bit.
Ooh, this isn't really falling, huh?
We've been working on this cake for so many hours that the cake is starting to get warm and lose its shape.
Luckily, the wafer paper covers up some of the distorted areas, but we need to get it chilled immediately.
Take your time if you can.
This piñata cake weighs at least 35 pounds.
Oh boy.
Muscles strong. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, make sure the door is closed.
We're using chocolate to make mud, because what puppy wouldn't want to play in the mud?
You got enough time?
I do, I'm moving on. For the finishing touches, I'm airbrushing shadows on the cake and putting piping gel on the nose and eyeballs.
Does the nose look wet?
Yes.
We walked it through and everybody was pointing and excited about it, which was really cool. The winners, they were an adorable couple. They were all into it.
My dog's gonna freak if he sees it too.
They were willing to cut it there.
It's really, really good.
The puppy cake went over really well, but we still have to finish our piñata cake and deliver it to Mexicarte's museum day.
The bad news is that the paper did separate itself from the cake a little bit. But the good news is that with that wafer paper bubbling the way it did, it actually added another element of frilliness to make it look actually a little bit more realistic.
The piñata cake looks great. The fact that it's freestanding really sells it as an actual piñata. The wafer paper was a struggle, but it was worth it because it really does look like tissue paper. And the candy guts are my favorite part. Now we just have to get it to the Mexicarte Museum in one piece.
We were pretty nervous about moving the cake, but once we got it in here, everybody was flocking, everybody was pointing and excited about it, which was really cool. So now we're gonna cut the cake.
The cake made it here in one piece. Everybody loved it. We're feeling pretty good.
Grab a couple strips of the tail, you can eat them. Oh, who's hungry for that one?
请订阅、按赞、分享 TVBS News 频道，并开启小铃铛。同时用手机下载 TVBS 新闻 App， 随时掌握国内外焦点，等你哦。